It's the 29th edition of the Breslau this year, in 2023. So we take it as a main rehearsal for next year when we're gonna have the 30th anniversary.
I'm doing this for nearly, yes, this is the 8 years. Every year we're coming back because I like it. It's the nicest rally for here in Europe.
Really nice. It was the first time for me. It was very tough. We had some problems, but yeah, I enjoyed it very much.
You go here because it's difficult. You don't go here because you want to have a nice day in the sand dunes. You go here because it's really difficult just to finish.
It's really different to anywhere else than that I've anyway ridden in Europe. I would say a little bit of sense of freedom on the tracks where you know that you're not going to come into contact with any other civilian cars, or it's a closed circuit.
What's new? We tried to expand the rally on some newer territories, and although we're keeping the same format like last year with 2 bivouacs, we managed to make new challenging routes, very, very interesting, hard navigation, difficult terrain.
It's the navigation is a focal point here for the Rally Breslau, so it's always good to come and try and brush up on the navigational skills.
Very happy to finally show off a little bit of the skills I learned while training in a race.
It's a military training ground where every day, actively, they are training with tanks. So you can imagine how beautiful it is with all these tank roads and the tracks left by the tanks.
I got there by accident on the last year to navigate in the truck. Somebody called me in really last minute. I actually never really heard of it, and then I really fell in love with the rally. And from the prologue on, I knew I was going to do it on the bike the year after, and here we are now.
Just great, just great. It was my first rally, so I was not knowing what to expect, and I just fell in love with rallying here. And it was the first time doing it in like a stage environment, and just on like really have to set the time, and loved it.
In Norway we don't have this kind of rally. We have some local ones, but I wanted to take the next step and see how fast am I compared to the European riders. And so for me it was Breslau was the one on social media which I found, and the one I went for. I'm really happy to be here.
You know, the Breslau Rally is a real legend. It's been generations of competitors, mechanics, Orga staff who went through the mills of the Rally Breslau for so many years. And that legend is having a magic influence on everybody, including on me. I'm making old man and a young boy squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby. I am personally very, very hungry when I wave the start flag and to say, okay guys, now we've prepared something magnificent for you. It's been months of preparation. We went through hell to make it for you. So now drive it, enjoy it, and see you at the finish.
I started as a mechanic on the Tuesday evening, and after that they asked me to come with them to, or with the team to Breslau, and we started rallying with 2 friends. So yeah, that's why. Fun.
In the truck, it's very easy. It's very easy because the truck is the biggest car and we feel us very safe in the car.
I saw the rally and the footage inside the car, and I was like, yes, I have to do this on the bike. I mean, that's my thing. And then we talked about it with a friend and we said, why shouldn't we go? And we did it, and I'm most glad we did it.
Especially the first few days when the deep sand was in Sagan, that was the part I enjoyed most. That was my specialty in the sand.
I can never imagine to stop organizing it because it's a social task. It's no longer a private project. So many people love this event. So many people are waiting the whole year long just to be present here at the end of June in Poland. That's the Breslau, and the legend lives on.
It's a tradition, and if we are sons and if we have power, we come every year.
Well, Rally Breslau is the perfect combination between having a good rally competition and having a really good time with your friends.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
I think it's our 7th Breslau, and this year we drive all the Phoenix Rally in the desert. Also very, very, very good, and we like it.
Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel.
I don't think you can compare the two. They're just so they're so different. This is more like you have to be on your toes. Enduro, there's a lot happening. The navigation is a lot more tricky.
And I'm feeling.
Also the trees, they are big, so you go, and a lot of trees over here you see. So, and you go pot to the tree, so you need to do quick, or left, quick. So, it's fun.
The first day we came around the corner really quick, and then the tree was like coming into the cabin, but only so far you just turn. You know, you're right in front of the cabin, so there's no nose. So then it's very, very, very spectacular. Yeah.
It's all good, but probably the proper highlight is the night stage. I think we are one of the very, very few events worldwide that keep on maintaining this tradition of having a stage in full darkness.
But I think what's special is from this rally is also they have the night etape. So when we starting like 12 o'clock in the night, it was very dark, it's raining, the windows bad to see and everything, so it was not easy.
I was really scared of it, and I got my whole helmet packed with lights and my bike. And when I drove off here, I already saw that the light on my bike was way too high. And then when I started the stage, I pressed the light on my helmet and I broke my visor off with all the lights attached. So I had no lights in the night stage.
It was hard, but it was also fun. And so all that mixed together makes a good rally. And it was 60 kilometers, and it was fun.
You can only look at things that are in front of your headlights. Left and right you see nothing. And especially the extreme category, which is, let's say, they're the old Breslau style vehicles, they will have proper mud holes and proper winching sections during the night.
Even after several times, it's still very special. Yeah.
This is something that I would even step back into a rally car again and drive that stage.
But when you look into the movies and the pictures, then people understand that it is different than Spain, Morocco, Saudi Arabia or one thing. So the pictures tell everything.
6 days of rallying. Every stage different than the other, but my personal favorite is the last stage. It's leg 5.
First day was really good, and then the mud was a complete disaster for me. Riding in the wet, that was a no-go for me. And then yesterday and today was so much fun, even though today my sprocket in the front fell off. So I lost maybe 25 minutes, and one of the other riders, Han Solo, he came and he said, "You can take my sprocket, you take it, it's okay, I'll find a way." And so, yeah, he gave it to me and then I finished.
Yeah, I met Matthew Gerd on kilometer 13.4 today. He's been waiting quite a while. He didn't have a screw for his front sprocket. Immediately we took off mine, gave it to him. He was top 5, so of course we gotta keep the fast guys going. We took some epoxy on my front sprocket and I managed to finish, which was incredible.
And all the water holes and the dust and the mud is no problem for us.
We can get everywhere.
I'm honored to can do this. We work with a lot of sponsoring. Every year we make some sponsoring and new sponsoring. It is it's good to. It's good to do it, I'm happy to do it.
The people in the camp took me in as one of theirs. I didn't know anyone, still people took me in. Now we are a gang of guys, really good friends, all of us. We are celebrating tonight, exchanging parts, helping each other in the bivouac to service the vehicles. So it's really nice.
The whole organization of the Breslau is an experiment for us as well. So we push to the limit to make that dream come true for us and for the competitors.
Without the performance of the team what we have, you cannot win and even ride out this rally. You need a service team, and it's not only the driver, it's the navigator, it's your co-pilot, and for sure you need a good team behind you. When you broke down the items, it must be repaired and prepared as quick as possible, and this is our strength of our team.
For me as driver, it's no problem, but the mechanics. But without the mechanics, we can't finish the race.
Yeah, we do it together. It is not only me. It is the guys. I drive, and the mechanics, and they work hard and do things. And it's good that we enjoy it together.
I think anyone who wants to come and try rallying should definitely come to the Breslau Rallye. There's lots of people here, always willing to help. Everyone's friendly, everyone's nice.
I have to come back to win next year. Now I'm third overall and I can't go away with that. Need to get the first place.
Next year is Breslau edition 30 years anniversary. Of course I'm coming back. We are trying to get back a huge team from Norway, so hopefully we'll be back with a big flag next year.
I put myself a goal that I haven't spoken out to anybody, but next year, the 30th edition of the Breslau should be something very, very special. Looking back into the 29 years, that is so demanding for me as an organizer. What shall I do for the 30th edition? How can I surprise everyone? That's a very, very difficult thing, but you have to keep an eye on RBI Sport. We have prepared something very special, and the 30th edition is going to be something extraordinary.
It's the Nessie.
Nessie. Nessie's a lady and she likes deep holes, mud and water.